Johnny Thunder is a classic Golden Age DC character, a simpleton who's got a magic genie imp-like character that escorts him, and all he has to say is "say you," and all of his wishes become reality. But this level of power means that Johnny has to be a dim-witted idiot. He was so much of an idiot that even though he appeared in the first issue of the Justice Society, it was as comic relief and not as a full-fledged member. Although, because he was around, you could say that he was there from the get-go with the Justice Society. McFarlane hasn't made a figure of him yet, so I customized this Riddler action figure into one. It just dawned on me, I had all the parts for Johnny Thunder. He's not the kind of character that I wanted, but hey, I was using this buck for a Green Hornet. I think I found a better buck for Green Hornet. This guy should be Johnny Thunder. Let's look at the recipe. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, figurine since 2002. Like and subscribe. Johnny Thunder was one of the original Justice Society character members. He wasn't official at first, he just showed up in their first meeting. So thereafter became a member of the team. As you guys know, this comic introduced the Golden Age Black Canary, and she took over the strip from him. So they have a relationship in terms of being friends. She was a femme fatale. She was his femme fatale. Now I used the Barry Allen extra face on this guy. And I've used this body. I wanted to create a Green Hornet with this body before, which is why I changed the gloves to green gloves and so on. I couldn't find hands I think that would fit, flesh tone hands that would fit this peg so far. I'm still looking, but the green gloves will do just fine. He does have a bow here instead of a tie. And this thing tends to, I don't know, it doesn't go smoothly here. But in the comics, Johnny Thunder is dressed exactly like that. Obviously, there's no question mark on his tie, on his bow tie. He doesn't have that. But having something to use with this head, which was lying in my pile of extra stuff, is perfect. And since I don't believe they'll make a Johnny Thunder action figure, he's a deep cut, but he's kind of regular, although it's such an easy custom to make. If you want a Johnny Thunder, that's the recipe. It's pretty easy. You just need, to remove the question mark here. There's no bow, but this will do, and just put the extra Barry Allen head, because in the comic Johnny Thunder was a generic blonde guy, so why not use this generic blonde guy head here on him. You could make him a bit older if you want. Now I've thought about having his genie, and I think one of the Flash body, or the generic Flash bodies like this one, might be something that could be used. Professor Zoom or something like that could be used if painted all in pink. It might be the way to go to create his imp, whatever, that accompanies him everywhere. Because Johnny Thunder in the comics is super powerful, but he's kind of a dim-witted guy, so he can't use his full potential. But as a member of the Justice Society, the parts for this are just right. And he's not athletic in the comics either. He's just some dude. So the Riddler's body, who's not very athletic, is just perfect for that. He doesn't have to look great or anything like that. He's just Johnny Thunder, some kind of bumbling fool. And I think this is the perfect thing to add to my JSA collection. I believe it's called a Thunderbolt, I'm not sure. In the comic, his imp, magical imp, from the island of Benicia, I believe. So for those of you who like to customize in Kitbash, that's an easy Kitbash if you want to complete your Justice Society collection. This is Johnny Thunder. and I'm glad that he's going to join my Justice Society team. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, filling you in since 2002. Like and subscribe.